Welcome back to Marketing Champions here in Daily Ad Brief. I'm Howard Walpuff, your host. Again, we're talking about marketing with marketing experts from around the country. And today we're in Kensington, Maryland with Rebecca Lombardo of the Rebecca Lombardo Agency. And Rebecca, welcome to our conversation today.
Hi, great to be here.
Well, we're very excited to have you here and appreciate you being here with us. But why don't we get started with learning how you got started in the marketing agency?
So I got started because I compiled years and years of content marketing and journalism experience and social media listening all together to form an agency that focuses on strategy based on listening to your audience.
Well, it really is important to have that vision of how you want to operate and make sure that you are being the storyteller for your clients. And you've actually had a very interactive career with working with clients in many different ways that really strengthens the messaging that you have for yourself with what you're doing right now with your clients.
Thank you. Yes, I think it's really important to listen to what is needed out there and really speak to your audience in a way that engages with them. So I try to do the same thing with my own agency.
So take us through it. When you have a new client that you're bringing on, what kind of questions are you asking them to help answer their need and help tell their story?
So one of the first questions I ask someone is, what are your pain points? Where does it hurt? What do you hate doing? What do you not look forward to? What have you been suffering from? And so when I listen to their pain points, that helps me get a better understanding of their needs.
Yes, the pain points really can tell a big story, and you can see the reactions in their face of what is really happening with their business and with them in the process of this. So as you're working with them, are there specific platforms you like using to help promote them, or do you have set strategies, or does this really work case by case based on the clients that you're working with?
I like to do my homework prior to doing a discovery call with the client. So I'll use tools like SEMrush or Moz or Ahrefs to get a better understanding of how their audience perceives them. One of the benefits of being in an agency is that you're bringing an outside perspective, one that they might not be able to see because they're within the organization. So I like to start the discovery call with saying, did you know this about yourself? When was the last time you Googled yourself? And bring that information to the table.
I have a sense that more often than not, you are revealing things to them that they may not have known prior to the meeting.
That's correct. They're just nose down getting the work done. So an outside perspective is very helpful.
So as you're looking at the different ways to address their needs, are there specific platforms that you enjoy seeing success from some of your other clients, or do you have a vision of different ways that marketing today can help get your clients the recognition and obviously the results that they're looking for?
So I think it's really important to understand where your audience is. I think a lot of people get caught up in, oh, I should be on TikTok because everybody's talking about TikTok. Sure, that's great for buzz if you can do that correctly. But if your audience is over 65 years old, maybe you should take a second look at that. I used to do social media listening for a company that thought they were focusing on their brand in a very specific location. But if you open up the listening channels, like social media listening tools like BrandWatch, you can actually tune into a conversation that your target audience is having in a completely different location using completely different words. And that's more important to be paying attention to.
Yes, it's very clear that you need to be where your audience is, not where you think your audience or where you want them to be, to make sure that this messaging is moving forward. So speaking of moving forward, where do you see your agency going in the next couple of years?
So I'm currently helping a brand called the 100 Collection aggregate vacation rental companies up to a national and international stage. I think that we're going to move towards more of a focus on relationships and marketing with referrals, more so than trying to compete against Google AdWords. So that's the direction we're headed in.
Well, it definitely is always a great way to utilize those that have used your services, and referrals and having the right programs in place really can help grow a company. And obviously, you know very well from the different experiences you've had throughout your career. So we really thank you so much for sharing all this with us and for joining us today.
Thank you so much.
And thank you all for joining us as well. Really having the right person to guide your business, to give you those answers, to give you that outside view that you may not see is incredibly important. So there's a lot more information about the Rebecca Lombardo Agency here on Daily Ad Brief, so please check that out. But go out, have a great rest of today, and we see you next time on Marketing Champions.
Simplify presents Addressable CTV, combining the power of TV with the targeting and attribution of digital. Simplify's Addressable CTV delivers massive reach with the ability to scale without sacrificing precision. TV buyers can generate incremental reach with household-level targeting, frequency controls, reporting, and insights. To learn more about Simplify's Addressable CTV and what it can do for your clients, visit simply.fi.